This is Elijah Keating from WisdomSeekers.net, and this is for March 24th to the 30th, 2019. And this is for Earth, and Earth includes Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And what will the week bring for us? Well, it seems like it's exciting. The first card I pulled for you was Daydreams and Decisions. Well, your daydreams should very much influence your decisions. What you imagine is what we're trying to pull into the new Earth. What we imagine. And I expect you to imagine beautiful, positive, wonderful things. Because it goes both ways, right? What you imagine is what you're telling the universe you want. Because your imagination has caused yourself to feel, and the feeling is how the universe hears us. It doesn't hear you in Sanskrit, though that's a beautiful language. It doesn't hear you in Russian, Japanese, English, or even the most beautiful language, French and Spanish. It hears you in emotions. And so if your emotions are honest and clear and happy, you will attract to you honest, clear, and happy. If your emotions are dark and dreary, you'll probably get more of the same, because that's what the universe thinks you're asking for. The universe or your subconscious, because the subconscious is attached to the super subconscious, which is attached to the all-knowing. What's all-knowing? I don't know. I just made that up. But everything is all-knowing. When you've got that kind of an energy, so we're sort of like a cell in that energy. Can you imagine the mind power behind that, and the capabilities? Omnipotent, omniscient, and there's another omni. But the most important thing in the world is that you feel positive about what you're doing. And I spent 2-3 minutes telling you to feel good about yourself. Pretty smart, eh? All right. And the first card for you is the 8 of Wands. And basically it's telling you that the same thing I just did. This to be happy, rise high, but stay firmly planted or grounded. Keep yourself grounded while you fly high. You can fly higher than a kite, higher than the moon. It doesn't matter as long as you are grounded. And that doesn't mean grounded in reality. It means grounded in truth. You know, your knowledge, what you know, not what you believe, what you know. If you believe something, then it's just a belief. But you know it. And you know it, and this is where you know it, in your heart area. That's where you find your grounding. How do you find your grounding? Simply, but you can find that out in other videos. I even have a video on grounding. So fly high. This week is important that you fly high. The King of Swords, change. But this is a change you create. It's not coming to you. You are making it happen. And Earth, who is better to make things happen than Earth? You know, you've got a natural grounding because of your affinity to what is around you. And what's behind you? Well, it's funny. What's behind you is exactly the same as what is behind, what was it? Fire. The seven of Swords. And what does that mean? It means we have had a long time of having to watch our back, watch what people do to us, knowing that people are doing things, not being able to do much about it, or being aware of it, and trying very hard to keep ourselves protected. That's behind us. And let's touch wood that stays behind us. But this is only for a week. what is below us? This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, as a person, is somebody who very much enjoys working. And never think that becoming a spiritual being is just joy and light and feathery, because it isn't. We do work very hard. Whether we enjoy it or not, that is the secret. And he does enjoy his work. He enjoys what he does, and he's very proud of himself. What's that saying? Well, Earth, be very proud of yourself. You've come this far, and you deserve every little bit of what's happening. And what's directly in front of us today, tomorrow? It's the High Priestess. And it's today, tomorrow, from whenever you're watching this video. The High Priestess, and I love the High Priestess. A lot of people don't. They think she's sneaky and things like that. But the High Priestess isn't sneaky. She sees things that other people don't. Other people don't see. And because she recognizes that unless you're ready to hear it, doesn't matter what she says, so she doesn't say it. But she sits there, and she has a Madonna smile, and she knows that there are things in this universe that we have not known or existed and are now about to become part of our reality. So what does that bring us to? It brings us, and we have a lot of major arcana Earth. This is a huge week for you, important week. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a teacher. He's also the healer. But again, as I've always said, knowledge heals. And so you're going to be very knowledgeable. Towards the middle, towards the end of the month, a week, and the month too for that matter, it's the Nine of Cups, which is our wish card. So please make a wonderful wish. So you're going to be on cloud 9 for part of this week. And do you deserve it? We always deserve it. There's no one in this world who deserves it more than we do. And when I say we, I'm not Earth, but humans as a whole. So make a wish and enjoy, and continue on with the world. But this is the spiritual world. This is not the physical world. Tremendous amount of energy coming in. You know that. Equinox. Every time you turn around, there's somebody telling you more energy is coming in. More sunspots, more equinoxes, more this, full moon, bringing more energy in. And is it exhausting? It is exhausting. But what are we doing? We signed up for this. So put one foot in front of the other and darn well enjoy it. On the last card, and so that's 1, 2, 4 major arcana, is the Temperance card. We are bringing in new energy from above. And it's above because metaphorically, but from the higher, or the stronger vibrating energies or dimensions, we're bringing it to Earth, and we're swishing it back and forth. But the essence is here now. We have brought it in, and it's bringing a new day to us, a new dawn. Things are going to lighten up, at least for this week. Put a smile on your face. So bring in your daydreams and your dedication, and the most important card of all, share the love. And that is indeed a very important card. Share the love. Namaste.